Hello, my name is Guadalupe Martinez Vázquez. I am from the city of Perote, Veracruz, and today I talk you about the progress in Perote. Although the changes, they are not big. They are significant for the Peroteños. Perote is a city center in the central western area of the state. On the Mexican plateau, under the Cofre de Perote, its summit is to the southeast, constituting part of the Sierra Madre Oriental. 10 years ago, Perote was a rural city with a lot of flora in the streets. The Cofre de Perote is less abundant in trees. The street is more urban because now it's paved, and now, after 10 years, the street is more illuminated. In addition to that, it began to expand due to the amount of population that exists in Perote. In the city, there was a prison 10 years ago in one of the large historical centers of the city, the famous Fortaleza de San Carlos. It's famous for being an old military building from the 18th century. During the War of Independence, it served as a shelter of the regiments of Spain. Later, it housed the first military college and is destroyed the decade of 1850 with success remains. Abandoned until the post-revolutionary era, when it was enabled as a state prison until 2008, when it began to be rescued for a museum. However, it does not concurrently receive and maintenance from the government. Perote has very few means of transportation since being a small city. Doesn't require the need for trucks. So Perote only has taxis. However, the number of taxis has increased significantly in recent years, since you can find taxi stands very close to each other. The trucks that exist are through travel to the close communities of Perote. One example is Alchichica and Cerro de León, small communities that belong to the municipality. Perote has developed a lot speaking of trade. More than 10 years ago, but there were no supermarkets, as there were only stores and the city market. Now, but is a variety of Chedraui and Herrera, in addition to the fact that as soon as there's a rape companies, Perote began to generate more trade. Since department stores such as Coppel, Electra, and Waldo were located. As this store existed, the employment rate was higher because these companies gave the Peroteños the opportunity to obtain a job. After, it is difficult to find them in the city. A beautiful space on road by Natari is the Caja de Agua, Ejido Villa de Perote, located approximately 1 kilometer from the municipal seat, from where you can get there by private car, taxi, or bicycle, where, as previously said, it was only known as common line of the city. However, as the years passed, it was remodeling, not without first planting more trees, taking care of those that were already there. Based on this, the city authorities believed that it was a beautiful to visit. Why not open it was a park where you can live with your family, or a picnic, a roasted carnita, or do recreation activities? All this and more can be done in the beautiful part of Caja de Agua, one of the places that was changed over time. Something that changed significantly in the city was abandoned school, the formerly known Normal de Perote. This building that is located in the middle of the folds of the Cofre de Perote. The Normal was built to serve as a hospital for tuberculosis patients. Later, the building was used as a normal school to train teachers until for political reasons the army took in a dismantle in the years ago. Until now, the decline of the buildings is notorious. Due to the fact that it's a graffiti, it has holes was and garbage, nothing has been done to save building, because the legend tells the scare. Inside the structure and it why it has been kept in oblivion to improve it.